right, well, I got the door panel off. It just slides in along here pretty tight. I just had to be gentle and make sure I was doing it right, but I got it off. You can see what we're dealing with now. One, how that's, hold on here. See how it rocks back and forth. That's part of the problem. But then, first thing right away, well, that doesn't seem right. And then we can see kind of the mechanism here, maybe. That just seems wrong. Rolling it down. And I mean, it comes back down right, but you can see this cable. And I have the routing guide for it. It's not, here, let's see. I'm going to show you guys first. I haven't even looked down in here with the camera or anything. Okay. So we got that. And then, so that's the bottom pulley. I think that's the one. Hold on. That we're not around at all. Yep. So we got to get the cable around that. Good thing I look, because, you know, it could have just been, oh, buy a new part. But we can make the cable work. I just have to make sure I take it apart without breaking the window. Along the door panel, you're going to have a few spots for your screws right there. So 1, 2, probably 3 for the door, 4 for the door. 4 door panels, 3 for that armrest, and then take off the screw for your the door handle to get in and out of the car. And you can get that panel off. Just be careful pulling it off up here. And look at the lack of rust. This isn't painted as much in here. And oh yeah, these wires. I have no idea. I wonder if this was supposed to be power windows originally, because they did have that option, but I only have manual, so they're just in here hanging out. They don't go through the door anywhere. Hold on. Not back there. Not behind that. So I don't know what they connected to, what they were powering, what they were powered by, but that's fun. Okay, so a little bit more on it. Oh my gosh. So they didn't even wrap the original cable. Whoever did it, this cable, you can see where it's going. It goes around that. That tensioner is supposed to be for the last cable. This cable comes from over here, goes across, under this tensioner, and then up. This cable from the top pulley is supposed to come down more straight and then go into that pulley. So this cable that wraps around here is neat. I need to take it off. I don't know how I'm going to get the tension off. Oh my God. Okay. So I got to get the tension off of that. Maybe I can just pull it off. But that has to come off of here and go down around this cable in the same way. It needs to go down on this side and then come up and then go up this way with that cable to the next pulley. So, oh, look at all that too. Locking mechanism, very cool. All right. Anyways, so I can't even see. This doesn't even come apart. I mean, there's nowhere. Hold on, I'll back up. The whole door is one piece of metal. Those bolts are for the top pulleys, so I'm not going to mess with them probably. But that door doesn't come apart. It's all one big ass piece of metal. So I'm probably gonna, I don't know. I'll keep going. I'll show you progress as I go. But yeah, 1 in the morning, nice and dark outside. The best time to do it. It just keeps getting better and better. So now I believe this. Let's see. Cool. So I got that screw to break free for the tension wire here. But now it won't tighten back down unless I'm holding it with a wrench. So, okay. We're getting there. Figuring out the tension now. Got that broke free. So yeah, if you have loose wire, you just, depending on which side you're on, there's that one and there's that one. I did use the impact with a big Phillips, and that broke it free. I was just very gentle since it's on glass, so be careful. But yeah, well, that's good progress. I'm glad. I was about to buy new parts, so I'm glad I just decided to check it out real quick. Totally forgot that was a problem with everything else I've been working on, and almost ordered everything, and then remembered, oh yeah, I need to actually check that window. So looking much better though. And then you can see down here, we've lost most of that tension, or sorry, we have more tension than we did previously, where it was all bunched up looking. So a little bit left there, and we'll pull that through. Grab this, see if I pull it. Now I can get that tension off, and that's what we'll need. Kaboom! All right, see you guys later. Terrible. It's got completely tangled. Now I'm trying to back it through and get myself slack. And at the same time, not completely destroyed. You know, we're having a blast. A big old blast, one would say. And then we gotta slowly, loosen that up again. Then pull through tight, and then pull through tight, and then go down here, grab this, and try to wrap it around the tensioner, because that's where we need it. It's down here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I got it again. Now the issue is I still don't have up here, phone jammed up in there. So, still this little pulley, you probably won't be able to see it all that well. But the cord is still slid around there. So, it's hot today. Oh my God. It's like 95. So, we're getting that. Is that Marshall?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I was just curious. Can Ken come over?
Can Ken come over?
Yeah. So,
yeah, you can come hang out.
The only thing we have to do is go drop him off at
Yeah, just figure it out. But that's no problem. He can come chill, and we'll take him back home at 9 tonight. That sounds good to me. So I got the window done. Pretty, really not that hard once you get it all figured out. There's a few little brackets to loosen. Down underneath here, there's 2 nuts. Just a 10 millimeter wrench or socket. I was using that too. On an impact. Loosen those, and then there's a bar with the 2 little spools on it. If you loosen those, it gives you a little bit of slack, so you can get all these cables wrapped around the correct spools. This is the tensioner. You can use it if you got a little bit of slack at the end, but I got everything routed the correct way. And this window now goes down all the way and up. All the way. Doesn't slide back. Sticks right here. So now when you close it, you don't have to worry about if the convertible top is up. You don't have to worry about it accidentally hitting it and shattering your glass. So really not that bad. The original person, they wrapped that wire around the tensioner spool and not just the main spool. But other than that, it was just trying to figure out how to get it loose enough. The biggest thing for me was loosening this bracket. Don't undo the bolts, just loosen them up a little bit. There's 2 10 millimeter nuts down here. Loosen those up, and it makes that bracket slide around just a little bit extra, so you can roll that cable around the pulley. And then tighten them back down. Good to go. I ended up taking out one of the little door plugs here and just slide it back in. And that's all good to go. Put the door back together. And I have there's a retaining clip that goes inside here. Hopefully that's in a good spot for you guys to see. But main door has it. Sorry, driver's door has it. This one I was just missing the little clip, but I have that also on the way with the carpet and the other parts. So we'll get that all done too. Just kind of wanted to show you the door and let you see where we're at. But here I can also show you the tools that I used. So basic, I'd go with a shorter 10 millimeter wrench because you're going to want that to hold there's a little nut on the back side here of these windows. So this is held on by a 10mm nut. You're going to want that on the back side. I'm trying to keep it in camera, I'm sorry. You're going to want it on the back side though. Hold that on while you tighten it back down with the Phillips head. Go with the shorter one so it's easier to get in. I also have a super short one that'd be really easy to just slide up in the back. Just don't over tighten it so you don't shatter your glass. It does have some rubber little grommets or just gaskets, I guess, here to help with it. So, but yeah, get that done, and that's basically all you need. Just a few tools. This little deal if you need it. I used it to grab a hold of the wire and feed it up and around that. So just an extra little help, because even with my small hands and fingers, that was all too tight. And this panel does not come off anywhere. So you're working just like that. It's pretty cool. All right, just a quick update though. Easy little door fix while we wait for the carpet and stuff to get here. So we'll see you on the next one.